with a very special guest.
Yeah, on that same Friday, I'll be broadcasting from World Science Festival Brisbane. Nerds Unite, it has kicked off in the beautiful city. We are so lucky to be joined by a very special guest of the event. Dr. Meganne Christian is Australia's, well, one of, hopefully, first female astronauts and joins us now from Brisbane. A very good morning to you.
Hi Nate, it's great to see you again.
So good to see you. I mean, last time we spoke, I think, was National Science Week. We've had a chat a couple of times. So tell me, what are you up to now? Where are you in training and getting ready to get into space?
Well, I'm really happy to be here back in Australia because I've been in gloomy UK for the past little while, where the weather is really not very nice compared to what we have here. So it's beautiful in Brisbane and I'm just really enjoying it.
Excellent. And we are lucky to have you back in town. What is it that you're going to be doing at the festival?
I have a number of events planned. The first one is tomorrow morning, actually, at QUT. We have a lovely interview there. It's from 9 till 10:30, and it's free and open to the public,
just
so
after
everybody should come along.
Good. Yeah,
yes,
I love
exactly.
that you haven't had any conflicts with us, like. So what will that talk be about?
Well, it'll be talking about my background, how I became an astronaut, what I'm working on now, the whole selections process, but also things that came before. So kind of helping to inspire the next generation that, you know, space is possible for everybody. You don't have to be a genius, because I'm certainly not. So there are lots of ways into the space sector. I
think there are a few of us that might disagree with you there. You are very, very impressive. Now, when it comes to getting into space, if there was a kid out there who was really keen, who, like, think 5-year-old Nate, the only thing I wanted to do was end up in space, what's the best bit of advice you've got for them?
Well, follow your passions. I mean, it sounds cliche, but it's absolutely true, because to become an astronaut, for example, or I mean anything else in the space industry really, you really have to be at the top of your game in whatever you're doing. And so the important thing is to be doing something that you enjoy, because you're more likely to excel in that.
Right, so I just need to figure out how we can make a weather presenter in space work. We'll figure it out, I'm sure. Shouldn't be a problem. So World Science Festival Brisbane, what are the events that you're really hanging out for?
I'm really looking forward to Night of the Nerds, so that's going to be a good one. I also have a Women in STEM breakfast on Friday. I'm looking forward to seeing the turtles in the turtle hatchery. Lots of things going on. There are some beautiful art installations as well.
Talk to me about, well, actually, Night of the Nerds. I can't wait either. I'm going to be there. It's going to be a great night. Why is something like World Science Festival Brisbane so important?
Well, it's a really special moment to just show people the kind of depth and breadth that there is to science, because there's so much that comes into it, and it's not just what you traditionally think of science. I mean, there's a whole lot of creativity that comes into it as well. So it's a moment to showcase that and showcase the people involved.
And how do parents get their kids involved? I mean, beyond the festival, what should people be doing to keep those little science brains active?
When I was a kid, always loved to go to museums, so that's one really great way. I mean, I spent a year in Antarctica because I thought back to when I was 12 years old and went to the International Antarctic Centre, and I remember going to various space museums when I was, 10 years old, and that's inspired me for the rest of my life. So that's absolutely a good way to get involved.
Meganne, I can't wait to see you in Brisbane. I've just got one last quick question. I imagine you're not going to give me the answer. When are you getting into space?
Well, things are looking interesting at the moment, hopefully in the next couple of years.
Oh, that's so exciting. I'm so excited for you and to see you later on this weekend. You have a great day and best of luck for the rest of the festival.
Thank you.
Team, it's nerdery time. You know I'm here for it, and I'll be in Brisbane on Friday.
Good stuff, Nate. Thank you.
Sounds like interesting things ahead too.